Morning guys, today is April the 1st. We are out here, we're gonna spray the Scotland ground. Okay, so we're gonna spray the Scotland ground quickly, and then it's a pretty big chance that we're gonna plant some soybeans this afternoon. So it's supposed to rain tomorrow. We're gonna plant about 40 acres, see what comes of it. Right now, let's go. I know I'm not pulling a prank on y'all. I know it's April the 1st and it's April Fool's Day, so we're gonna plant some soybeans and we're gonna spray some cotton. So I hope everybody had a nice Easter weekend. We did, but I'm ready to get this stuff done. I want to plant. Okay, so we got 26 acres left in this field. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have just a little bit too less for on the chemicals. I think the Roundup would be fine, but we're putting 7.5 in on 60 acres. So gonna need about 3.2 gallons, which I might actually have just enough, because one of these, the reflex, is like 2.6 gallons instead of 2.4, and then I have a half a gallon on this one, so I think we should be good. Okay, so we made it to the farm. I'm just emptying out a little 5 or 10 gallons that's in there. Emptying that out, then we're gonna rinse the sprayer so we can spray the beans that we plant this afternoon. So rinse that, then I have a little bit of work to do with a dirt pan. Then we're gonna hook onto the planter and get that all set up. So I got me a load of dirt, and explain to you what I'm trying to do. I'll see how the water comes down here, washes away my field. So the issue is the neighbor's pad right here is about washed away because all the water comes down this field instead of going down the ditch. So now it's come down, washing over my pad, taking my dirt away and the neighbor's pad. So I'm gonna start dropping dirt here so that he can keep his water on him and it'll drain down at that ditch. That's what I'm trying to do. Grab our seed treatment, or not a treatment, lubricant, and we'll put some beans in a planter, see if we want to plant. Still only have one bag in here, so that's about 40 acres. But if you do 140,000, but we're gonna do 130, I think. See what it does, and it's later in the season we'll drop the population maybe down to 125 or 120. It's gonna take a while to get everything set up and get rolling, but I think it's like 12 or 1 now. Alright guys, so it's going. As y'all always know, first day of planting we always have trouble. Like I told y'all in my other videos, everything worked when we tested in the parking lot, but when we get to the field, ain't none working. So we just did this and heading to the next passes. And so we are no-tilling this. I'm planting in between the old cotton stalks. So I'm about halfway with this field now. I'm not planting very fast. We all are learning with this planter, so it's new to us, thing, twin rows and getting it set right, because we usually run, like y'all know, John Deere planners and V-drive, so they are precisely, and you don't have to get out to set the population. And anyways, we need to get familiar with this planter. But all I know, it is planting. We'll get out here in a little bit and just make sure we are planting what we're supposed to plant, because the monitor, it's not reading 100% accurate on the population, but when I go out there and I dig, I find the right amount of seed. So it's supposed to be around 65 per row, but when we get there you'll see 73. I don't think it's reading quite right, but it's planting right, because all of the units has the right seed plating, so I don't know why one would plant more than the other, so that's why I not quite trust this. So we'll get out here on the next pass and dig around, see what we're looking at. Going about 5.3, since it's a little rough and no till. But I told y'all we're going to be planning today. We are only going to plant this field and another one. We're not going to do the whole 40 acres anymore. Bossman said let's do this too. So all I know is if it doesn't rain tomorrow, we're going to be full steam ahead planting, and we might even plant some corn. I don't know. But yeah. Get a clean spot here. About an inch. Yep, about an inch. And needs to be about 2.5 inches apart, roughly. Which is not going to be the case with all of them, because it is ground driven. It's not a precision vacuum planner. So let's see, that one and that one about 3.5. So it's stretching it a little bit. Let's check another row here. Ideally we want 2.5 inches. About 5 seeds per foot. There's one, 2.5 exactly. This one's actually planting pretty good. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't beat that. Well, there's our first field of the year. About 8 acres, but it's telling me 9.5 because we have all those overlaps and stuff on the point rows. There's nothing you can do about that, but yep, there he is. Now we need to pray and hope it'll come up. I'm pretty sure it'll come up. I don't. It might just take a little while with this cold temperatures that we're gonna get, but it'll come up. is some stuff, Rotella, that we used it last year as well. It's to do with the carbon stuff in the soil. So basically, if it's this, they pay you to put carbon in the soil. So yeah. Alright guys, so that's the field that we harvested and walked away from it. So I just got done banding around the field. Right now we are putting it in between the rows, although it doesn't look like it is only one row standing, but the tractor is running the others down, as you all can see. So I'm putting my beans in between the old corn rows. I felt that'll be the best for this planter since it doesn't have any row cleaners. Otherwise I would have gone at an angle. But I'm gonna try this. Seed is about 1 inch deep. So there's plenty of moisture in this field anyway. I could put it shallower if I want to, but I don't really want to, because I don't know if we get a big rain tomorrow, like a storm, and it might expose the soybean seed and it might be laying on top of the dirt then. So I'd rather put them at 1 inch deep and know that they are in there. So right there's our field. Apparently 9 acres left, but that's not going to be that accurate because of the overlap that we get, and this doesn't have any row shut off and whatsoever. So unfortunately that's what it is with a ground driven planter. Nothing you can do about it. So we just got through spraying both fields, about 21 acres. Nothing to brag about. So we'll go rinse this out and we'll go home and we'll see what happens tomorrow. I have to go double check the weather. I don't know, it's supposed to rain tomorrow night or tomorrow morning. If it is going to rain tomorrow night, I might plant a couple more acres tomorrow. But anyway, let's go rinse this out. Okay, so it hasn't rained yet. Looks like the rain is going to come around 11. Yeah, so right before lunch. If it's true, I really hope it doesn't rain so we can continue planning. But anyway, I need to open up this Fresno, let the water out, going to the river. real big hurry to get out of here, looks like, but it's going. So the rain finally got us. We have a good sprinkle, pretty good. Not a big shower, but it's gonna make it wet. I think we're gonna be done for the day.